Hello Minecrafters, I am jacoshlu and today I'm going to be showing you a really cool mod called The Rise of the Automatons. So pretty much it adds a bunch of futuristic, robotic things and some robots too. So I'm just going to show you how to create some stuff. First, I'm going to show you how to build the most basic robot, which is the worker bot. To get his head, you need to have an iron rod, which you get from putting an iron ingot in the crafting table. Here, I'll show you. Like this. You get 9 iron rods. So, to make his head, you need a torch, some cobble, some glass, just like this, and it gets you this worker head. And to make a blue core, you need some smooth stone and 6 redstone. Then, to build the body, you need to place a blue core in the middle, cobble on the sides, and then glass over and under. And then you need 2 of these legs, which requires 1 iron rod and then 2 cobblestone. Here. So we got the head, the body, and the leg. We put a head here, a body here. We need 2 legs. So let's just get a leg. I'm also using too many items, Balkan's weapon mod and Mo creatures. Some of my favorite mods. There's the leg. Okay. So then we get this worker. Now, we can place him anywhere we want, and there are 5 modes. Right now he's in idle mode, and he just kind of looks at you. He doesn't follow you or do anything. So the second mode, this is mode number 1. The second mode, you right-click him with an open hand, and he turns blue, and he will follow you, kind of like a wolf. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some of the more helpful modes. Uh-oh, that's a hostile. So I'm going to use this laser blaster on them. Okay, so here's some of the more helpful modes. So right now, we are underground, and I'm going to show you what these worker bots can do. Right now they're in idle mode, and if we right-click them with a common block like sand or stone or cobblestone or dirt, they will start mining that substance. So I can right-click this guy, and he'll start to mine stone. He won't pick it up though. So I'm just going to let these guys run around mining stone, and this is actually very useful because you can just leave them be and then come back a while later and they won't mine the ores. They can only mine like some blocks like wood and stuff, and they're only going to mine the block that you've given them, so it will kind of like take away all the stone and lets you find all the ores and cave systems. So let's say I want to find some diamonds, so I'll unleash like a ton of these and then come back later and see if they found any diamonds for me. So, as you can see, they don't really pick them up, they just mine it. But that is why we have, these other modes. So, mode number 4, if you right click, stop it, don't. So, mode number 4, if you right-click a bot with a stick, first I should place the chest down. So, what the? Oh, they're locked chests. I don't want that. Let's get some normal chests. So, if I right-click a bot with a stick, he will search for a chest around me, and once he's found one, it sometimes takes him a while because remember, this is a mod in progress. It is so sometimes it takes a little bit. Maybe we should get another guy. Right click him with the stick. Oh, there. So he's on. This guy did not work. So he's going to start picking up blocks until his inventory is full. And sometimes he's a little stupid and he doesn't see them right in front of himself. But, you know, that's just how these robots are. It's kind of their charm is being stupid. So, right click him with a stick, he turns red. He'll start to gather things. And see, he picked up a torch. He's holding a torch. I don't know if you saw that, but he was holding a torch. So they'll start picking up things. See, that guy's holding some cobblestone. And they'll pick up things until their inventory is full. But they can only pick up one type of thing at a time. Now I'm going to show you the other robots. So that was pretty much the worker bot. That's your standard robot. It's pretty cool. 5 modes. He can gather basic materials. He can follow you. And he can pick up dropped items. So that's the worker bot. Now let's get into other robots. We have, over here you can see, this is called a sentry. And the sentry is crafted like this, and you get this sentry. And I'll show you how to craft all the parts of the sentry up here. So here's how you make his head. And then you get the sentry head. Here's how you make a red core. It's with 3 blue cores. Then to make a greater automaton body, you have 3 cobble on each side, a glass on the top and bottom, and a red core in the middle. And then you need to build this back with just some basic materials. So once you have those 3 things, then all you need now is some legs. These 3 things and then 4 legs, and you get the sentry. And the sentry is pretty much something that will attack anything but you. And it's a pretty good fighter. Uh-oh, that's not the right one. This is, that's the Automaton. We want the sentry. So here's the sentries. And they will follow you. Now we can turn it off peaceful. Because we got some guard robots. Let's try and find something to kill. Ah, so these are like trampoline bots, kinda. My sentries just killed it, but it kind of sends you into the air. It hits you into the air when you collide with it, and it can do some pretty decent damage. And sometimes it drops these slider shells, and these are pretty much trampolines. They're really fun to play with. They launch you into the air. They also launch robots. So, now I'm going to show you how to build the Automaton. You craft him like this. It's pretty much the same, you know, the greater Automaton body. You just need a Automaton head and a furnace chunk. And then you need 4 Automaton legs and a greater Automaton body. And I'll show you how to create the... So here's how you create the furnace chunk. 3 furnaces, a power shard, which you find in, like, caves. Tech biome caves. And then you need a couple iron ingots, a fire starter, and some cobblestone. Here's how you make the Automaton head. And it's pretty much like a if you ever had Mo creatures, you know, those horses that follow you around and hold stuff for you, it's kind of like that. They're really cool. So here it is. It can smelt 3 things at once. Let's get some coal. I think it works with coal. Oh wow, I'm under attack. Uh-oh. There we go, I killed it. So here's it can smelt a lot of things. It has 3 slots. And it also has a fairly large chest, which is pretty cool. And it kind of makes this really cool eye glowing thing when it's heating up stuff. So it will follow you around. It's pretty much like an expanded inventory and a 3 furnaces on the go. So it's very helpful. It'll drop what it's holding in its chest when you destroy it. Now I'm going to show you how to build the Omni Unit. So you need these things called adaptive bionic conglomerate. I don't even really know how to pronounce that, but it's kind of a long process to get it, so I don't really want to go through it. And you need this red core too, which you make with 3 blue cores in a line on the crafting table. And then you get the Omni Unit. And what this is it's pretty much a cloning machine. And it's really cool. So what you do, it looks like this. You right click it with, if you want a pig to be cloned, you right click it with a pork chop because a pig drops a pork chop. If you want a zombie to be cloned, you right click it with a feather. And if you want those hostiles that push you around to be cloned, you right click it with this slider shell. If you want a slider to be cloned, you right click it with the slider shell, so on and so forth. You can clone a sheep. It's really cool. I'll show you now. So we place our Omni Unit and we'll right click it with a pork chop and we get a pig. A live pig cloned in Minecraft. So we can also clone for a duck. Oops. We can clone into a zombie. Even though it's daytime, he'll just start to burn because it's still sunny out. This is a new biome. It's like a robot biome, and this modder has pretty much created a robot block, like a futuristic block for every Minecraft block that there already is. So he has like trees, there's grass, there's lots of cool things and in this type of biome. And you can get this stuff called frass, you can get foliage, you can get lots of different blocks. These things on top are called illuminators, and their name is pretty self-explanatory. When it's nighttime, they light up, and it looks pretty cool. There's also these like hut things, and sometimes they have chests in them, sometimes they have surprises, sometimes they have these power nodes. I don't really know what tool you need to get that. So yeah, this is a robot biome. Here is what we call duplex, and it's really cool because it's an infinite block. So you place 1 and you get 9. Then you can get more, then you can get even more, and so on and so forth. But the thing about it is, if there's some connected, all that's connected, if you destroy 1, it will destroy all of it. So this can be used for some pretty cool ways. Right now we have this smiley face, but his head is kind of demented. So if we destroy this, it will destroy all of it and make a perfect smiley face. Thanks for watching my mod spotlight. If you think you'll like it, I definitely recommend checking it out. There will be a link in the description, and watch my other Minecraft videos. Woo!